I feel so betrayed as a reader because, like, how you not gonna tell me? Kim was like, Kendra, when were you gonna tell me you're pregnant? And she's like, bitch, I'm not fucking pregnant. I'm pregnant. Paula's like, I'm ready for this damn baby. It might not be yours. Oh my god. Wait. Stop.
What you gonna do? Kill him?
Like,
why? You gonna help me? It's not.
Guys, this book, I don't know what's going on. Like, I thought we were gonna have like a happy ending. Like, usually all the Alexandria House books that I've read, it's like a good smooth ending, but this one just took a turn. So I'm gonna update you guys really quick on what happened, okay? And then I'm gonna play the last bit of the book. So she ends up leaving him, right? She decides to go to her friend's house to stay at his vacation house while she's kind of like working on herself. One of the reasons why she left, which was kind of like the cherry on top, is because this woman came out and said that she's pregnant with Polo's baby. And she said this on social media. Hold on, my lips are drying. I want to say this really quick because, like, I want to know what's going on in this story. Like, I'm about to finish this tonight. She goes to his vacation house. She's like talking to him, whatever. Now, mind you, I never heard about this friend, okay? Polo went to go to therapy. He's healing. He's working on his problems because he wants to be a better man for Kendra. Now, mind you, from the beginning of this book, Polo has been on a journey of being better for Kendra. She was at the vacation house. Now, she was at this vacation house by herself. So the friend, his name is Troy. If you're planning on reading this book, I will be spoiling it for you. The friend, he was never at the vacation house, but then he had to come in the area for like a business trip, and he ended up staying at the cabin for a week. She's talking to Troy and whatnot, and I'm feeling like Troy, like, I feel like Troy has a thing for Kendra, but Kendra's just blind to it. Now Troy, I guess he finds it's the perfect moment and he kisses Kendra, and Kendra's kissing him back. And they had like a little session, and then kissing, and then she was like, wait, I can't do this. And then he's like, why? Because of him. And then she's like, well, yeah, like, it's always going to be him. And she's letting it be known, like, my man. And she said, that's not fair to you, period. After that happened, you know, Troy feels some type of way, but he says, you know what, I understand. She was like, I thought you were letting me into your vacation house because you were just helping me out as a friend, but if I knew that you had other intentions, then I would have never came. And then Troy was like, no, like, you're still my friend. It's just, you know, you're a beautiful girl and I do like you. Now, the story continues. Kendra and Polo, they end up working their things out. They end up going to therapy together. Everything is good. And it's not like they just snap back after that. Oh, yeah. Wait, hold up. Before that part, after he kissed her, she's like, I miss Polo. Like, I miss him so much. Like, I need that connection with him. Like, she flies, like, literally books a trip. Flies to Polo, and she ends up sleeping with him. She sleeps with him, and then she still tells him, like, after they slept together, like, I'm not ready for us to get back together. I'm not ready. And he was very respectful, and he was understanding of where she was coming from. And he said, okay, like, you know, I'm always going to be here for you. I want us to be together, blah, blah, blah. So they start working on their stuff. They start going to therapy. They start healing. They start unpacking a lot of stuff. Now, mind you, Polo has been completely faithful to Kendra from the beginning of this book, okay? We're at like 80% of the book, almost done. They end up getting back together. I'm like, oh my god, we're getting towards the end of the book. There's like 30 minutes left, like, yay. Nice place. She goes to like a family dinner type of thing, barbecue kind of vibe, and they end up going there, and Kendra's best friend, who's also Polo's best friend's wife, says to Kendra, like, girl, when were you gonna tell me? And Kendra and Kim, who's Polo's best friend's wife, Kim was like, Kendra, when were you gonna tell me you're pregnant? And she's like, bitch, I'm not fucking pregnant. And she's like, girl, you're gaining weight. You look like you're pregnant. Nose is spreading and all. You pregnant. And she's like, maybe I am. So then she goes to the bathroom, takes a pregnancy test. Well, not in that right moment, but like later on that night, she got a pregnancy test. She took it, and she's like, oh shit, like, I'm pregnant. So then Polo comes to the door, and he's like, and I'm thinking like, oh my god, like, such a typical ending of a story. And Polo knocks on the door. He's like, yo, Kendra, you good? And Kendra's like, Polo, like, I'm pregnant. And Polo's like, Polo's like, I'm ready for this damn baby, okay? And Kid is like, it might not be yours. And I'm like, oh my god. Wait. Pause. What do you mean? In my head, I'm like, the only other man that she was around was Troy. But her and Troy only kissed. So I'm thinking, like, did I miss a chapter? How are you pregnant? You didn't get pregnant off of a kiss. The next chapter is 3 months earlier. I'm like, bruh. 3 months earlier goes back to that chapter where her and Troy kissed. And she was like, it's always gonna be Polo. Like, I love Polo. Da, 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 da. Do you really though? Because it doesn't seem like it. I can't do that because Polo loved her and he was around on her a lot. But anyways, so 3 months earlier, she's with this guy. And after they kiss, one thing led to another. Quickly they okay, I'm like, damn. I feel so betrayed as a reader because, like, how you not gonna tell me? How you gonna make me find out, like, how Polo about to find out? Like, I was supposed to have been known. I was supposed to know from time. Now that makes sense. Why Troy was sad when he saw you back with Polo. Polo was always careful. That was one thing Polo always said. One thing about me, I'm not sloppy. I ain't getting no bitch pregnant. Okay? I may cheat, but I ain't sloppy. So that's where we're at right now. And right now she is talking to Polo. I guess he came back home and that's where we are right now. So we're gonna listen to it. Okay.
My seat on the bed. I watched Polo. He was sitting on the floor next to the closet, his head against the wall, his eyes closed. We'd been sitting in silence for probably an hour, tension crowding the air around us. Should I should leave, I offered. Is that what you want to do? He asked, his voice subdued. No. I was thinking maybe you wanted me to. I don't. Okay. I don't like that this hurts you, but I can't apologize for it. I didn't do anything wrong. We weren't together. I know. I know. More silence. And then he asked, what do you want to do, Ken? About the baby? I actually want to have it, I think. He nodded. Okay. What do you want to do about this, us? He finally looked at me. I'ma be by your side. Really?
Really?
Even though it might be Troy's baby, are you sure? The blogs are gonna have a field day with this.
Why they gotta know that's Troy's baby?
Kendra, I literally can't live without you. If it's his baby, it's his baby. And I'll be the stepdaddy. Folks are gonna talk shit like they always do.
Damn.
But I ain't losing you again if I can help it.
Crazy.
I mean,
no,
is that what you want?
Let me say
You still want to be with...
The thing that's crazy about this is if it was to come out on social media, like, really think about it. Don't think about it like it's a story. Think about this as like real social media, okay? 2 celebrities. Well, she's not really a celebrity. She's a celebrity by default. I'm gonna use 2 celebrities just so I can make it more real, okay? Say Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez, okay? Let's just say that. Okay, I'm gonna say a couple that's not together. There's a rumor about Justin Bieber getting another bitch pregnant, okay? A groupie pregnant. She comes out online, says, yeah, he got me pregnant, blah, 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 blah. Justin Bieber goes through the greatest lengths to prove that he is innocent and he is not the father, that he never slept with this woman. He proves it to social media. Social media is like, okay, yeah, you didn't get her pregnant. Then boom, you get back with your girl. And then she has a baby on you. Damn. Like,
Be with me? Yes. I whispered.
She does.
Good. Does he know? No. I just found out this morning myself. You're the first person I told.
Period.
You gonna tell him? I will, but I can't right now. Okay. I I can't lie and say this isn't fucking with my head. But that ain't got nothing to do with you. I gotta work through it. But we're good.
That's a man.
I love you.
Wow.
I wouldn't care if you were pregnant with triplets by another man. I just gotta adjust.
Wow.
I stood from the bed, walking across the room and lowering myself to the floor beside him.
Damn.
He pulled me into his lap, resting his forehead against mine as he said, "We'll be all right.
Aww.
We've got to."
Paul. Traffic was pretty light, but then again, it was the middle of the night. I kept squeezing my hands around the steering wheel as I fought not to exceed the speed limit. I wasn't trying to get pulled over. Not tonight. I drove the streets with tunnel vision, damn near grinding my teeth with determination. It actually didn't take long for me to make it to my destination since I was familiar with the neighborhood. I parked up the street, approaching the big brown house on foot, and nearly jumped out of my skin when I heard his voice. "Get your big ass in that car and go home." McLean? What the fuck?
Yeah, what?
Spinning around to face him, I hissed, "The fuck are you doing here? Keeping your dumb ass out of jail?" Kendra woke up right after you left. Saw you pull out of the driveway and called me. She told me everything. Says she knew you'd taken the news too well. I'm good with it. I meant that. I just need to holler at Duncan real quick. What you gonna do, kill him?
Like...
Why, you gonna help me? It's not gonna fix anything.